Hi Marlina, it's Ashley here. So I just kind of wanted to, some things that stood out to me from your discussion were the way that you mentioned how we evaluate data, what's effective and ineffective. So I kind of also mentioned the same thing. Evaluating data helps us see what's working and what's not, and we're able to adjust and modify anything as we go. And I feel, look, let me go to the next part. How you had mentioned ongoing, and I had mentioned that too. I mentioned the beginning and the middle of the year assessment or survey for your counseling program, not just end of year one, because I know my district just does an end of year one and then that's it. They move on and we kind of just stick with the same thing every year. That's what I've been noticing. I feel like it's not progressive. So I feel definitely agree with you on the ongoing and multiple types of data, and it's used to improve and progress your program. An ineffective would be no relevant purpose. And I feel going into counseling, I do want to kind of think of, have that in the back of my mind of my work, of what I'm doing. I want to use my time wisely. And I want to make sure that everything I'm doing serves a purpose and it's purpose to benefit the kids. And working towards progressing and not kind of just using my time wisely, trying to get my work done before I leave for the day, because we all have personal lives and I want to spend time with my son too and myself. So I think that just making sure that an effective program would be knowing your job description as well, and using the schedule and the time management platforms that your district provides, and trying to get your work done and stay focused. And collecting relevant data would be good for that, because you're able to adjust as needed and you're able to modify and take out things that are not working and they're just wasting time. Because if you're just wasting time, you're gonna have more of a workload. So how you mentioned no relevant purpose and not used for decision making. The next part, I liked how you had said the data to collect were the number of lessons. I never thought of that actually, because in the survey that I've seen and the survey we did with my counseling program, we didn't really go over this, the number of lessons that the counselor's doing and the number of students served. It was mostly like student focused and how they felt, but I feel it's good to evaluate yourself and your work and see what you're doing effectively, what you're not doing on counseling duty, what the time you're spending on counseling duties and non-counseling duties. So I feel like those are good points that you mentioned. The other part was the attitude and beliefs through services. That's another good one too, to see what kind of services you're giving to the students. But I'll stop here and we're almost there to the finish line and you've done really great. Okay, see you soon.